Dear students, yesterday we started the poem The Dolphins by Carol and Duffy. While introducing the author, I said she was professor in the Metropolitan University of Manhattan. By mistake I said Manhattan. It is not Manhattan, it's Manchester. Manhattan is in USA, New York. This is Manchester in England. And another mistake was I pronounced dramatic monologue. It is not dramatic monologue, it is a dramatic. It's dramatic monologue. Thank you. So we shall proceed to the poem. I shall try to explain to you the poem each line by line. As I told you yesterday, it is modern poetry and it's very difficult to understand it unless you follow with a lot of interest. Because each word is filled with meaning. Every word is filled with plenty of meaning, symbolism. As I told you yesterday, symbolism is there. The word has a different meaning from what we see on the outside. Let's see. World is what you swim in or dance. It is simple. We are in our element, but we are not free. World is what you swim in. I have written the meanings here, otherwise you may not understand. World. Your world is the sea where the dolphins live. The sea where the dolphins live, or the place where the dolphins live. That is the meaning of the world. World is what you swim in or dance. It is simple, very easy to say. The place you live in is a place where you swim in, because dolphins are capable of swimming, and dance. They also dance. So that is the place where we live in. We are in our element. We. This we is very important. We means the collectiveness of their suffering. The dolphins, all the dolphins put together as a group, the collectiveness. The collectiveness of their suffering. Together they suffer. So one dolphin is talking. Yesterday I said, dramatic monologue, wherein the narrator, one person speaks for the entire group. He is speaking. One single dolphin is speaking, but he says, we are in our element. That is, we as dolphins, the dolphins who are in the pool or in the artificial place where living, the collectiveness of their suffering. So we are in our element. Element is here water. What is the meaning of element? Is in its elements. Element is the basic thing without which you cannot live. That is the element. For human beings, what is the element? The element will be oxygen, air. You need oxygen to breathe in, otherwise you will die. So without which you cannot manage. For human beings, it is air. Oxygen is present in the air. For the dolphins, they cannot live without water. They get air in the water. So water is the element for them. We are in our element, but we are not free. So that is the tragedy. We are in our element. Yes, we are in the water. You must have heard the phrase fish out of water. He is feeling fish out of water. Outside water, fish feels helpless. It will die. But we are in our element, but we are not free. That is the tragedy. In spite of being in the element, our element, that is water, we are living in water, but we are not free. This is a kind of comparison to what their past life. They have been living in their element earlier, that is in the sea. Now they are in an artificially created place. Let's say pool, P-O-O-L, pool. They are in an artificially created pool they are living. Somebody is forcing them to stay there. So compared to their earlier life where they had lot of freedom in their element in water, now also they are living in waters, but they have no freedom. They are imprisoned, they are enslaved. Outside this world you cannot breathe for long. Outside this world you cannot breathe for long. Yes. For dolphins, only in this world, that is in the sea only they can survive. Outside they cannot survive. So now they are taken away from their real element. Even this artificial element, though it is in their element, they cannot live for long. The other has my shape. The other has my shape. Meaning resembles me. The other has my shape. So the dolphin is saying, the other means other dolphins. Other dolphins have my shape means other dolphins resemble me. Resemble in what way? Resemble in every way. As regards suffering, as regards suffocation, as regards not feeling free, as regards being harassed or suppressed. In every regard, all the other dolphins resemble me. That's the meaning of the other has my shape. The others move. The others move forms my thoughts. The others move forms my thought and also mine. It's opposite. The others move means the movement of others. The movement of others. What is the meaning of movement of others? It is a movement is within the heart. That is the feelings. Emotions. The feelings and emotions of other dolphins forms my thoughts. Heart is the center of feelings, emotions, thoughts. So the feelings, emotions and thoughts of other dolphins form my thoughts. And also mine. Others move forms my thought and also mine. That is, the feelings, emotions and thoughts of other dolphins form my feelings, emotions and thoughts. Similarly, my emotions, feelings and thoughts form the emotions, feelings and thoughts of other dolphins. So, that is the collectiveness of feelings, emotions, thoughts, suffering. So they together, as a group, they have similar feelings. Therefore, I resemble the other dolphins and the other dolphins resemble me. There is a man there are hoofs. There is a man and there are hoofs. Here man means human being. And if you're going beyond, we can say the oppressor, the suppressor. One who oppresses or suppresses others. One who controls. One who restricts the movement of others. So, there is a man. There is a man. He is standing there to control us. We are putting up shows for him. People come and watch us perform. So, there is a man and there are hoofs. Hoofs are rings to perform tricks. If you haven't watched the dolphins shows, it will be nice to watch a video. The dolphins will be made to jump through a ring. They are trained. So, the ability of theirs to jump through the ring without touching the ring is considered as their training. The best training, the best trained dolphins will do so well, the timing. So, there is a man and there are hoofs. He is standing with the rings. There is a constant flowing guilt. See, each thing is, you will find full stop every now and then, because they are all different ideas. Wherever there is a full stop, there is one idea stops there. So, that's why yesterday we were saying that it is different from the meters. The standard meters are not followed. The standard thought of rhyming is not there. But it's full of meaning, symbolisms and imageries. The man with the hoops is an imagery. It's an imagery of oppression. The man is the oppressor. There is a constant flowing guilt. This is also again an imagery. There is a constant flowing guilt. Where are the dolphins? They are in an artificial pool. The water is constantly being pumped into the pool. In a sea, do you pump water into sea? No. Sea gets water from the rivers and through rain. Whereas in the pool, you have to constantly pump the water in. There is a constant flowing guilt. So, the author is playing on the word. There is a constant flowing. There are two things flowing. One is the water, another one is the guilt. What is the guilt? That is guilt of entrapping the dolphins. Human beings have entrapped, made the dolphins slaves. They had freedom to move around. They are being trapped and kept under custody. Their freedom is restricted. Therefore, human beings are feeling sad. They are feeling a sort of sorrow, remorse. So, feeling of guilt. Yes, we have done something wrong. There is a constant flowing guilt. Just as water constantly keep coming inside and they are being pumped outside to clean it. So similarly, there is a constant flowing guilt. We have found no truth in these waters. We have found no truth. What is the meaning of no truth? No truth is artificiality and unnaturality. Artificiality and unnaturality. There is nothing, there is no truth at all. What is truth? Truth is that which is original. That is which is true, original. That is natural. Something that is original or natural is truth. We have found no truth. We have found no truth in these waters. What is waters? The sea where dolphins are living, the pool. Here we have found no truth. Did they find truth somewhere? Yes. Where they lived earlier, in the sea, the open sea, in those waters, they could feel the truth because it was original, it was natural habitat for them. Here, we have found no truth. No explanations tremble in our flesh. No explanations tremble in our flesh. Tremble is, explanations is signals. No explanations tremble in our flesh. Explanations means signals. Flesh means skin. Normally, dolphins are very sensitive beings. They pass on signals. They signal each other. They are able to, animals have a special ability to signal to their fellow beings. And dolphins are very good at that. So, it is done through their skin. So here what happened? No explanations tremble on our flesh. We are not able to signal to each other. We are not feeling at home. We are feeling out of place because we are being trapped. Our movements are being restricted. Our freedom is curtailed. There is somebody standing there. There is a man with his hooves, with his rings, waiting there to control us. Therefore, our bodies are not tuned to give signals now. No explanations tremble in our flesh. We are blessed and now we are not blessed. We were blessed, now we are not blessed. What is the meaning of being blessed? Blessed means freedom and mobility. For dolphins, blessing is the freedom they enjoy and the mobility. They can move anywhere. They just freely move around in the entire sea. Go anywhere, come back, enjoy. So, that freedom is not there. We were blessed. There was a time we were free. Now we are not blessed. We don't have that freedom. We don't have that mobility. We are constrained. After traveling such space for days, we began to translate. After traveling such places, after traveling such places can mean two things. The travels they had earlier compared to the travels they have now. It is more of the travels now. Traveling of such places means the place where they are living now. After having spent some time in the pool, we have come to translate. Translate means to understand. After living for some time in the pool, we have come to realize or we have understood. What did we understand? It was the same space. That's what we understood. That is our realization. It was the same space. There is no change in the space. It is the same space in which we are living. It is the same space always, and above is the man. See, this is in comparison with the vast area. They could travel freely. Sea is so vast, very extensive in breadth, in length, in depth, all dimensions. bread normally have 4 dimensions, no? 4 dimensions. In every 4 dimensions, the sea was very vast. They could freely move about. But here, in the pool, we have come to realize that we are in the same space, a little space. You move again and again in circle, you come to the same space. In sea, it's almost like every time it's a different space. There's a lot of water gushing in. Wind is there. Current is there. Water is being pumped out and new water comes. So, it was a new space, new experience every time. Whereas here, we have come to realize that we are traveling such space for days. And now we know we are in a limited space. We have understood it was the same space, it is the same space always, and above is the man. Not only that, we have realized that we have been in a limited space, and we will continue to live in this limited space forever. There is no hope that another day we will get a better space or the space will be extended. There is no hope at all. And adding to all that, there is a man. And above is the man. Who is the man? The human being, the owner or the worker who is controlling. So, one thing is space is limited, our freedom is restricted. And added to that, there is somebody standing up there, the human being who controls us, who oppresses us. And we are no longer blessed, for the world will not deepen to deep in. And we are no longer blessed beings. We are blessed with freedom, we are blessed with mobility. But now, we are no longer blessed. We are no longer free. Our movements are restricted. For the world will not deepen to dream in. For the world means the sea where dolphins are living now. The world will not deepen to dream in. Not deepen means shallow water. Shallow water means where water is not sufficient for sufficient depth. Sufficient depth is not there. That means where there is very little water, that is shallow water. So, shallow water which is not deep enough to dream of freedom. And we are no longer blessed. We are not blessed now, and we will not be blessed if we are going to stay here, because the place where we are staying is not deep enough to dream in. You want to have a dream. You want to have a dream. Normally you get dreams when you are sleeping. Suppose you have a night without sleep. You are sleepless, you are worried about something or something happened, or something is disturbing you, don't sleep at all, then how do you dream? Unless you sleep, you cannot dream. So, here the waters are so shallow, it is not at all deep. How can you expect us to dream in a water which is so shallow? So, this is the predicament the dolphins are in. That is sufficient for today. Please read the poem as homework. Also, try to read the first 4 pages in your workbook. First 4 pages. Thank you.